Hello and welcome to an Embracing Truth moment. I'm Marina and it's been a little bit, but it's good to be back with you. We are going through some very hard times right now as a country, as a nation, and it's very sombering. It's very distressing and heartbreaking. I have felt just really discouraged and really distressed in a lot of ways, and that has left me feeling stuck in a way, stuck in my faith, stuck in my role, and not really knowing how to feel in a lot of ways. And I had a great time with God this week, and I really feel like His Spirit moved me to read Mark 14 verse 32, and this is what I want to share with you. And this is about Jesus in Gethsemane, in the Garden of Gethsemane. And before He goes to the cross, it says, "They went to a place called Gethsemane, and Jesus said to His disciples, 'Sit here while I pray.' He took Peter, James, and John along with Him, and He began to be deeply distressed and troubled. 'My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death,' He said to them. 'Stay here and keep watch.' Going a little further, He fell to the ground and prayed that if possible, the hour might pass from Him. 'Abba, Father,' He said, 'everything is possible for you. Take this cup from me, yet not what I will, but what you will.'" And this was just so huge for me. And I've read this so many times before, as I know you have. But what I realized is not only am I grateful for Jesus and the sacrifice and forgiveness of my sins, but I just have such a great insight into Jesus's relationship with God and how He completely trusted and depended on Him, and how connected He was to His Father. And He went to a place to get on His knees, and in distress, overwhelming in His soul, cried out to Him, "Father, Father." And what's even more amazing is what He said, and "Not my will, but your will." And that was the kicker for me. Not my will, but your will. And I think a lot of times I go into prayer or anything else, I go into conversations with my will, my perspective, my opinion, and not necessarily with what the Spirit is doing and leading me to. And again, this really convicted me just to get back to a place where in my distress, in my discouragement, in my heartache, in my insecurity, I can go to God in a place, in His sanctuary, and cry out to Him, "Father, Father, I am so distressed. I am so discouraged. But not my will, God, be done, but your will. Lead me, guide me, Father. Help me to love like you love, to see like you see, to listen like you listen." And it has completely changed my perspective, because it really has taken away just this pressure that I put on myself to, okay, I've got to heal this and I've got to fix this. And it's taken that away and putting it back on, no, God is in control. And I need to strive to live in step with it, walk in step with His Spirit, and just be so connected to Him like Jesus was, to be able to say, "Not my will, but your will." That I trust you, God, enough and more than anybody or anything else, that I'm just gonna give it up to you. I hope this helps, and my hope and prayer is for you that you are able to enter a space like this week, to go to God and cry out to Him, "Father, not my will, but yours." Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Bye.